the seminar, and I'll wish to have some takers for it. If everybody wants to do it, I can definitely find enough variations on it. If some of you would rather do something else, there's tons of data, there are other predicates to do. Could be things more in the AlphaZero line, could be things that deal with historical quantities of chess moves and looking at other kinds of regressions and ideas. There are tons of things to do. But the projects, so the main project is fitting or refitting the model to be more like IRT. Okay. And Project Zero, which I still want you all to do, to post those graphs, is does my current model project like IRT? Okay. I mean, the people who have done so have found that with the setup I've given you, the answer is no. But it's still interesting for the various chess moves to see what sort of differences there are in the range of these curves that don't look like IRT curves, but what do they look like? Okay. But then we have the purely empirical question. Both of these is, do chess players behave like IRT? And what we can do is we can do this in two-pronged form. We can take positions that appear frequently, okay, and there's a way to recognize this. So the last thing that actually should do until we get some code kicked out is I should just remind you of where the data is and what form it is. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my, so just remind you of where the data is. It's sitting in, okay, this is all of these data files. And one thing to call attention is that after the game header, the position is in a code called fen. You don't have to understand how the code works. It's just that if you find this string occurring multiple times in a file, then unfortunately the backslashes make it a little hard to tell. Then you'll know that that position has appeared frequently in many games. And hopefully many games in files for different ratings. And then we can get the hit graph against rating, the percentage of players who found the best move. Okay, you guys need to come in now? Okay, all right, that's fine. And then the second thing, however, though, is clustering similar positions. And that's what I've described, where we don't have the bias of book, but we can pose the same question and make sure that we're getting reasonable data. Okay, so we have to clear up, but we're going to move to the 330.